As a duo, what are your best qualities?
Go ahead.
I think we work well together.
Yeah.
I think that we both bring something so different yet so cohesive, and so our strengths are make kind of like a perfect team.
I think ultimately we trust each other implicitly, so that always kind of is the backbone of everything, I think.
Unless we're driving.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust me when I'm driving.
Yeah. But everything else, I think, like with the relationship, the music, the writing process, the recording process, there's a really lovely respect and trust for each other, and I think that's kind of the backbone of everything.
I agree.
What's a common compliment that you guys get together and individually?
Like we have amazing chemistry on and off stage.
You know, people enjoy our
Banter?
Yeah.
I think we're funny. I think.
You think you're funny?
No, they think we're funny. You think,
I think
you think I'm funny.
I think you're funny. Yeah, I mean, I think that's
That's like the main
That's a
one.
good one, yeah.
Do you have any more? They like our dog.
People like our dog. He's here, by the way.
Oh, really?
He's so mad at us right now. He thinks he should be wherever we go.
Wherever we go, you know.
Totally.
I think also just, I wouldn't say it's really a compliment, but just people have been incredibly supportive since we've started this, and we can see that, you know, on the socials, and then when people come to the show, that we have people that, a lot of our West Coast shows, you see people coming back time and time again, and I think that is a compliment in itself.
Absolutely.
The people that are really digging it and supporting us and getting behind us, and you know, this
excited that we're doing it. Like,
yeah,
we're going for it, you know.
And for that, we're really grateful for that.
What's your best childhood memory?
Oh, I remember being 4, and I think it was must have been my birthday, and I was dressed as a princess, probably in my mom's heels or something, and I got like a little miniature car, and I could drive it from my grandma's house back to my house, and I like would bring eggs over and milk, and I was 4 years old. It was the coolest thing ever. And then when I was 16, I got the same kind of car except much bigger. So I don't know. That was like, I always think.
How when you say childhood, is there an age range, like under 10, or
Yeah, it's like whatever comes to your mind.
Before 18, clearly. Childhood's like, why? What do you? I'm so
I have a
curious.
few. I have so many good ones, but the first one that popped into my head was when I was like 13 or 14. I went to see Korn in concert, and I got to go by myself. Like I didn't have to go with.
Ooh, that
parent.
was good.
I didn't have to go with. I went. Well, it was like a family friend.
Yeah.
And he like took us. It was
Mine was Spice Girls.
We crowd surfed, and we did the crowd surfing for the first time, and you know usually people do it like once or twice a show. We were like.
You just kept going.
Just kept going, run.
I remember doing
that.
that.
It was Korn at Wembley Arena.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Who do you go to for advice and inspiration?
Each other. Your
Yeah.
mom.
It depends for me on the situation. Like growing up, certain things I would go to my mom for.
Advice.
Anything that would be kind of like serious, I would go to my dad because my mom freaks out. My mom freaks out. Like if it's something serious, I have to go to my dad because my dad's good at handling it.
I go to my parents for things, but then I kind of regret it because I don't want them to stress out. Same thing.
Yeah.
They worry about it more than I would. Just certain
But now we
friends.
know
each other. Yeah.
We're pretty good at communicating. Like something's weighing on either one of us.
Yeah.
We can read each other so well. Like she could walk in the room and be like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah, he knows. I'm like nothing. Maybe it's because I have the all over my face. It's like. Yeah, but we have each other now.
What was the last meaningful thing you did?
Last meaningful thing. I surprised him for his 30th birthday.
Oh,
Hi, that's alright. It was his 30th birthday a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah, that was good.
wow, congrats. Good for you.
yeah, dirty 30. I had all these different ideas, but he's always wanted to go swimming with the turtles. So I packed a bag for him, and he'd been so busy. And I woke him up at like 6:30 in the morning, and I was like, "Get up! You have to get your birthday present now."
Exhausted,
he was
too.
exhausted. Like the guy just got back from New York. He hadn't slept.
Yeah, and
I took him out the night before for a little surprise to throw him off. Like I did a pizza thing with friends and family, so he thought that was the surprise.
So
and then he started having drinks. I'm like, "Stop drinking! We have something else in the morning. We gotta work."
I had a few whiskeys and was like, "Hey."
Yeah, I was like, I was making them light for him. I'm trying to. And then I woke up and was like, "We gotta go." And he said, "Where? No, I don't want to. Can we do it a different day?" I go, "We really can't wait." And then I showed him a bag. I said, "This is packed. We gotta go. We gotta be out of the house in 20 minutes." And then we got to the airport, and I handed him his boarding pass and it said Maui on it. I was like, "I'm taking you swimming with the turtles."
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was super cool.
You didn't guess at all.
No,
Yeah,
clueless,
no.
clueless.
You're good.
I'm
She was
smooth.
good. I was surprised that no one blew it.
I'm surprised no one.
We have so many loudmouth friends. And like someone would slip up or a group text.
I threatened everybody with a lot of things. What did you do? Meaningful.
Well, I think, I mean, that is obviously amazing. I think we're constantly doing little, cute, meaningful things for each other. I think for your birthday, I got her this. She always wanted a red hat, burgundy hat. She's always talking about the red hat, but we have the black one and the white one. So I had this beautiful burgundy, dark, blood red hat made for her, and got this crow feather put in it.
And the other day I came
and I was
home.
so excited to surprise her with that. And I ordered, because we do the cards too. So like, I looked online for like custom cards that would go with the hat, so I like spent time finding the right card.
The other day I came home and the apartment it was cleanish. He's like, I cleaned. I'm like, aw. He's not very good at it. But it was sweet.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Given the opportunity, who would you kidnap for a day and what would you do? This is a cool kidnap, nothing violent.
Steven Tyler. We would raid each other's closets, or I would raid his. I don't care.
Play dress up.
Play dress up. Then we'd write a song and maybe like perform at the Super Bowl together.
Tell me about it. Those people.
Yeah.
I think I would kidnap Ellen.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I love her.
And go to like Disney World with Ellen.
Can I
That would be awesome. No. Go to like Disney World. And
that would be so fun.
you can go to like a museum with Ellen. Would be rad.
I like that.
Definitely an amusement park with Ellen.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hit all the parks, because you know she'd get the VIP.
Yeah, she got the VIP treatment.
Yeah, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, all of them. Animal Kingdom, all in one day.
I want to go.
Ellen, let's go!
What's the worst advice you've ever been given?
Probably like someone saying, oh, don't do that. That'll never work out. Or
I've been told you
never
can't be a
make-
singer.
You'll never make it.
You don't have the talent. You'll never make it.
Yeah.
Someone told me, what did they say? Just judgmental. Just like putting pressure on yourself not to do things, not to follow your dreams. Negative people, but we don't listen to those people.
we keep it positive.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first album you bought as a kid, and do you still have it?
Yeah, absolutely. Mine was Tragic Kingdom by No Doubt. Bought it with my babysitting money at 11 years old.
Mine was Nevermind by Nirvana.
That's a good one.
I saved up for weeks for that song.
Mhm.
I lived in England, so I would get, I'd say 50p at a time. That's like
Yeah, I don't know.
20. That's like 20 to 50p's.
Mine was even like 11.50
Yeah.
out here. I remember the mall. I remember going upstairs. I remember like I could smell the mall, kind of,
I remember just holding it in the plastic, like the way you used to when you run your nail down the thing. Oh, it was the best.
So
I
cool.
jammed that record. I still jam that record like consistently.
That same one?
Yeah,
I still have the actual disc
it's
too.
so good.
But I mean, I have it on my iPod and stuff now, but I still have the disc in my collection.
Is there a song that has changed your life in any way? Like that one song that...
I mean, I wrote a song called If I Were a Boy that changed my life in a big way.
Yeah.
That took me from just thinking about being an artist, and then it turned me into a songwriter first, really.
There's a lot of songs I think along the way that have
There's moments.
influenced me and changed my life. Like Smells Like Teen Spirit changed my life just because that's what kind of, when I heard that, I was like, I want to make that noise. What is that? A lot of Gypsy Kings music, flamenco music was something I grew up listening to and is a big part of my playing style now. And now I think the most recent song was probably Magic by Coldplay.
Yeah.
Because that's the
That's
song.
like our song.
That's what was playing when I proposed, and so that's a really important song.
It's a good one.
I love that one.
Was it like meant to be that song to be playing, or was it just...
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's our
that's
song.
our
Yeah,
song. So
yeah.
when BC got to where I was proposing and she came through the door, I rigged it so it would start. So the door opened.
Well, no, the lyrics were on the door written, and then I opened it and it started. And then I was the cliche. I was like, ah.
What would you say is the best part of your live show?
That we get to do it together. I mean, the chemistry is awesome.
Getting to do it
And
together.
it's so raw.
Yeah, I think that the simplicity of it as well is nice, and it sounds big. Like you'd think there's more than just two people you know, if you were outside, you'd be like, oh, there's a few of them up there, but it's just her and I think it really focuses on the relationship and the song. The song really shines through. I think there's no bells and whistles. We're not running tracks. We don't have...
keep it raw, 100.
It's really raw, and I think it's also intimate. Like, I think if you're coming to our show, you're going to get to really experience what we're writing about, what we're trying to communicate, and it's from the heart. And also every show is different too. Like, we played, you know, more or less the same set on this tour, but every show feels different.
Yeah,
so.
we let each show kind of be its own animal. We don't force anything.
Which song of yours are you most proud of? I know they're probably like all your babies, but like everyone has a favorite. Let's see.
I know yours. You go first.
Mine changes every day.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, which one are you most proud of on the CP? Just say it. Do you want me to say it for you?
You know what? I'm probably most proud of sonically Run.
Yeah.
Sonically, but probably Roses and Violets
Because of what it's done.
What it did with you know, we're not signed or anything. Doing this ourselves out of our trunk.
Roses and Violets would definitely be one of mine. And Head High. That was the first song that we wrote together.
And then Head High started it. So.
And it was literally the first song we wrote together, and it ended up being the name of the EP, the name of the tour. It was just so effortless when we wrote that. It's not contrived at all, and it was just so different and unique.
And we did it for fun.
We can just name all of them, and then
we did it for fun too. It was like, we haven't written a song, why don't we write a song for fun, you know? And when we were done, then we said, let's record it for fun. We went and recorded it, and when we finished recording the recording process, and we're both really, we're our own critics, so we're our own worst critics. So if something's like, okay, we have no problem, you know, it's cool, like whatever. But when we were listening back, I remember just feeling like,
yeah. It was special,
this
for sure.
Is cool. There's something here, and I looked at her, and I was like waiting for her.
It's usually not that easy to do something special.
But we definitely both caught the vibe. So, and then it was after that recording day that we were feeling that maybe we should be doing this together. You know, that was kind of the beginning of Alexander Jean.
Jean.
When you're in France, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Some people ask, and I'm like, sure, why not? I like this.
It's so funny because people think that she's Alexander Jean.
Yeah, they think I've changed my name or something.
I've got
Alexander.
I've got a few tweets, and people are like, "Are you gonna be at all the shows?" I'm
yeah.
Like, well, it's my band, so yeah.
I hope so, right?
I mean, that would be weird if I wasn't.
I hope so, or it's gonna be a cappella.
I get to be like, tell Alexander we love her. I'm Alexander.
Alexandria.
That's so great. For the record, it's both of you.
Yes,
Let's get that
Alexander
out
is his middle name, Jean's my middle name.
There it is.
If you had to pick a line from one of your songs that would be your message to the world, which one would it be?
Hold your head high.
For me, I think I love all the lyrics on this record. I think they're honest and they're just raw and real.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like a verse in there for me that is just so, when I hear it, it's that the rain will fall to drown us all, and we'll dance through the waves.
Mm-hmm. The fire will
rise, reaching the skies, and we'll sing for the flames. So that's kind of like whatever comes, you'll be ready
Accept
for it.
it.
Accept it, push through, run through it.
Deal with the consequences. Yeah, that's good. Head high too is so powerful. There's optimism through the negativity and through the loss or through the troubles.
The chorus there, we've been lost here once or twice in this pitch black room without a light. Even if we fall, we'll survive. Just hold your head high again.
You can't get anywhere with your head down.
Yeah.
That's true.
Musically, what can we expect from you, like, towards the end of the year? Like, what are you gonna keep releasing?
We have got some stuff cooking.
Yeah, there's some things
we're
marinating.
So
working on EP 2. Yeah.
So I think it'll come pretty quickly. I think after this tour, we'll be laying it down. And,
Our goal is to write during the tour and finish some ideas that we've started. We've already got a couple halfway finished.
We've got enough ideas for like 3 EPs.
Yeah.
But we just now need to pick like our favorite elements and put them together, record them. We started some stuff here and there.
I'm excited for EP 2.
I'm excited for EP 2.
I know right now we're celebrating EP 1. We're already...
But we've had EP 1 done
for a while.
And we've just been sitting on it, waiting for the right time to put it out and mixing, mastering. And I'm like super nerd when it comes to the Sonics and stuff. So I intentionally, after we finished it, didn't listen to it for 3 months. So it's like, so I could come back with completely fresh ears. And then I was like, okay, let's change this. And then I was.
What would be your pitch to get people to listen to it? Like,
Pitch?
Yeah, like we can go back to the record store and say, you know, it's at a record store because they still exist, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And someone picked it up and you just happened to be there. What would you tell them? Say, hey.
That's actually a hard question. I like that one.
I'd be like,
What did Derek say in his post? Do you like?
if you like, yeah, his post, Derek's post is pretty good.
Yeah.
No, I think if I was standing behind them, I'd be like, hey, you like soaring vocals? You like nylon string guitar mixing with some steel, little rock flamenco action? That's your guy. That's the right there. That's your guy. You like meaningful lyrics, things that are honest, and cool drawings.
Gosh, that's good. I probably wouldn't go so as detailed with my pitch.
I would.
I would make them shame themselves
Like you
internally.
like hand-played percussion.
I'd manipulate them.
It's worldly. I think we put a lot of worldly stuff.
It's
on it.
universal, absolutely.
Yeah, like there's elements. I think we both have influences from all different places. So I think my pitch would be, you know, the Sonics and the lyric, of course, the lyric melody of the songs, but there's just sounds in there that you don't hear too often, and they're real. They're not samples. Like on Whiskey and Morphine, that's a real sitar.
I feel like real music.
Yeah, the tablas are real. They're not. It's not. Nothing's sampled.
Real music makes you feel something.
Yeah. Like,
And I think there's something for everyone on the record.
yeah. If it was a dude playing, I was like, the singer's pretty hot. You should get it.
I'll be like, that guy too. The guitar player's got really fast hands.
You should buy it for
You
that.
should buy it.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? We're Alexander Jean.
You're watching Pop Zine. Check out our EP Head High. It's on iTunes and Spotify and Google Play and all that stuff.
Social media
Yeah, social-
@_Alexander Jean_.
Yeah.
See ya.
Come catch us on tour.